Hello, everybody. Welcome. A little bit early to a night of Moose Racing League. We are here for the rookie race, race number 1, rookie race of season 8, and I'm joined by my wonderful friend, Mr. Andy Ready to Quit. How are you, Andy?
I'm real good, Punju. How the hell are you?
I am doing amazing. I'm really excited to freaking get these pre-season little events going here for season 8. I think this season's gonna be the best one we've ever had yet. This is the start right here. Speaking of a start, we're gonna get to do some really fun kind of scouting, almost like just looking at some of the new talent that's coming in here at Moose Racing League, and we've got a lot of really good talent coming in here as we're already watching come through in the one-shot quality that's going on in the background right now. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think these rookie races give us a real great opportunity to scout the talent, but also we can begin to look at a little bit of racecraft and compare it against some of these team principals who are also in the race as well.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of these team principals have been looking for is that racecraft, like you mentioned. I think we're going to see some really interesting stuff, especially in like a 25% race format. Like, it's going to be very interesting to see how they handle that. I think it's a good time for us to go ahead and take a look at our applicants for today. We've got quite a few people in this race already, and we only got 18 seconds left until we get racing. We got Ryan Rods, who threw it on pole by 0.04 of a second, next to Scorenzi. So those two would be ones to look out for. Magic Forehead, Big Mac Dan, Shrimples, BHRL Adam, he's been here with us before. Of course, TP Tolby, Lowry, Pizza Dog, Speedy Bullet, Testarossa, John Does Work, Giants Fan, Jenkins, that's Twan, Kapachi, King Lobster, and Ghost Rider is our group tonight. And we're going to go ahead and look at it a little bit more, but we went ahead and skipped the one-shot quality, so you guys didn't have to deal with the boringness of a one-shot quality. But Andy, we're gonna be getting straight into this thing. I'm not sure if they did turn on the formation lap or not. Do you know if they did?
I do not have a clue, quite frankly. But if they did, then that'll give us an opportunity to run through the grid and pay a little bit more attention to some of these guys.
Yes.
I think Maud is Maud running the lobby tonight.
He is spectating, yes, so he should be running the lobby. So,
Okay.
I'm not sure if he did or not. Hey, thank you so much to Pogs for the super chat. Welcome back to Racing MRL F1. Let's freaking go. We're back to racing here. I am stoked. We got 2 races here tonight. It's going to be a blast of a schedule. Of course, we're starting off here in the wonderful track of Brazil. If you guys don't know Brazil, it's one of the most undulating and hilariously fun tracks. Right after this, we're going to Monza. It looks like we are going to have a formation lap. Or lights just aren't showing. Yeah, it's a formation lap. Yes!
There we go. Formation lap.
And some people just didn't even go.
Wow.
As in, Scorenzi just decided not to go on formation lap. Whoopsies. Oh, boy.
Yeah,
but,
there we go. Okay.
That's a good start, is it not?
Yeah, great start. The guy's obviously dashed to the bathroom.
Is he still on the line? He is. He hasn't moved.
He is still on the line.
Oh, whoopsies. Yeah, he must have had to go take a quick little leak. He doesn't want to pee in the car, you know?
No,
Hey,
absolutely.
Andy, speaking of peeing in the car, do you ever watch those funny videos that like F1 puts out, the promotional videos of like this driver takes a lie detector test or something like that?
Yeah, I saw Lewis today.
You saw Lewis's today?
Yeah, Lewis. Have you ever lied to Toto? He told the truth. He said he didn't lie to Toto.
I know.
He told the truth.
That's impressive. I would be scared to tell the truth to Toto all the time. But he did also tell the truth and mention that that he has peed in the car. So, yeah, I'm not
Don't blame him.
surprised. Yep.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. We took we took a little bit of a minute to run through our list of drivers here today, but I'm really gonna be looking at Ryan Rods, of course, Scorenzi if he can actually get off the line. As Ellie says, Scorenzi heart faces. Yes, you may be a Scorenzi fan. We're all Scorenzi fans right now as he's just sitting on the grid, just enjoying himself. Ghost Rider and King Lobster at the back, though. I'm curious to see what they end up doing, if they're going to charge the field or if that's just their actual pace. We shall find out.
There was a disqualification for King Lobster, I believe. I think he ended up being retired from the session. So it'll be interesting to see him. Minico's first question is, who's going to crash?
We're about to find out pretty quickly, aren't we? Disqualified from session, reversing off the start line for BHRL Adam. What does that mean? I have no idea, but we got our lights are out and we are away. in Brazil for our first rookie race. It's already mildly chaotic. There's a little bit of a squeeze from Jay Lowry. Looks like he ends up living through it, though. Half the people getting disqualified from the session. Oh, there's Jay Lowry getting in the crash. Jay Lowry's out. Oh, look at that pile.
We have got a huge 5 drivers on my screen.
What?
5 drivers on my screen are now no longer involved in this session.
3 got disqualified. 2 of them got in a literal car stack pileup. If you take a look at the broadcast that was on Jay Lowry's camera, he gets turned sideways. I don't know by who. But as he gets turned sideways, a bunch of other cars just end up stacking on top of him. And there's nothing he can do. And that's 2 drivers out from that little crash, as well as many more getting affected. Ghost Rider missing a wing. John does work, also missing a wing. Speedy Bullet somehow coming out alive entirely from that one. And
well, I don't. What happened to BHRL Adam, Kappa Key, and Giants fan?
I'm not sure. I think it may have been either we're realizing we can't turn the formation lap on and formation lap glitch, or they may have gotten caught up by a stopped car on the line.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, though. I didn't. My scientific camera didn't quite show it, so we got a couple people laughing in the chat. Yes, that is pretty hilarious. Ooh, Shrimpy catches a drive-through.
Maybe we need one of the boys. Maybe Giants fan could do with coming in and running through potentially what happened there.
Yeah, that would be great if you happen to be watching right now. That would be pretty nice to hear Giants fans, observations. Ghost Rider's popping in the pits. John does works in the pits. Half the grid has now gone to the pits, as they've had to because of broken wings. Literally 7th and
broken
down.
Wings,
all gone in. Broken
wings and broken dreams.
Yeah. Well, there's still a lot of time to recover. I mean, it is under safety car, so they'll be able to catch back up, no problem.
This may well answer the question around the formation lap.
Yeah, it just might. What a start, Andy. This is our first technical season 8 race, if you will. And it started with a turn 2 literal stacking of vehicles.
I honestly don't know what to say. I was going to start talking about tires, but the tire conversation is now pretty much finished because everybody's pretty much changed.
Yeah, right?
Already.
I mean, those that are on their fresh tires, they can take these to the end. And those that haven't pit, which is 6th and up, which is only 6 drivers, they're just going to have to make one stop at some point. I don't know why they didn't stop. They may as well have because the back 6 were all stopping anyway. Yeah. It's like, may as well, right?
Pizza Dog up softs.
Yeah, Pizza Dog, you can take the softs all the way to lap 9. Easy, lap 10 even. He's going to go soft medium for sure. Those that are getting on hards, though, I don't think they really understand that 25%ers, you don't need those. Speedy Bullet will go into the pits. He's going to get off his hards, probably put on mediums, and sped into the pits, actually.
Ugh.
What a start, huh, Andy?
We are seeing some of the basic foundational errors in sim racing straight off the bat. Number 1, don't crash into other people. And number 2, don't speed into the pit lane.
Yeah, those are both pretty important. I would agree with you. That is
those are the 2, man.
Giants those are the 2. Yeah, those are basically the 2, yeah. I would say another one is don't poop in the car. Peeing's okay. So that's definitely important for people to remember. Speedy Bullet has gone to the pits. He's coming out. He's on softs. That's a ridiculously brave strategy. Definitely should have been the mediums. But you know what? Let's see what he can do with these things. Giants fan comes into the chat and says pain. So Giants fan, if you happen to have time and you want to jump into the media box, we'd love to hear your observations on what exactly happened at that start. Because we don't know.
No, we have no idea. All of a sudden, just 5 names just blanked out. I was like, okay.
Yeah, right.
I want to hear from Adam, actually, as well.
Yeah, it was Adam, Capaci, and Giants fan that all, I think, got DQ'd on the line. Which could have been a formation lap thing. Oh, safety car's actually going in a little bit late on this one. Late call in with Big Mac Dan lining us up to start this thing back up again.
Oh, Giants fan is here as well.
He's in?
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Hello. Hello. That was... I don't think we're ready to do formation lap yet.
Yep, probably not. Hey, we're about to get going into some real racing laps finally, too. I'm definitely going to ask you about that formation lap in just a second. As we're about to see Big Mac Dan get this thing going. He's getting ready for it. There he goes, and he's off. And that's a really good launch over Shrimpies, who got a little bit caught napping. Chosen Toby, though, great launch off of Pizza Dog, who has that soft tire advantage. But Toby might make the dive early on. No, he's going to stay behind. And then Twan behind. He's going to get passed up by Ryan Rods. Ryan Rods qualified himself on pole, so he's already up into 5th now after making that pit stop for cheap and free. And then behind that, Scarenzi, who started in 2nd, now sitting in 7th. Going to pass up one. Going to pass up another one. Looks like Ryan Rods may have gotten an illegal overtake. Which doesn't make any sense, but, you know, game to be game. And he's going to go side by side with the Mercedes of Testarossa. Testarossa having to go wide. Wow, this is already a bit of a tight battle. We're going 3 wide into turn 6. This is so scary. That is a terrible idea, but they ended up making it out alive. And a big dive right there for Magical Forehead. And it was really well executed, too. Great move. Ferrari gets in front, too. Scarenzi loses 2 positions in the battle of 2 corners. Has to back out. Smart move from Scarenzi right there to avoid Twan. Ryan Rod's stuck behind the 2 of them.
Yeah, that shows good racecraft, good awareness. I like that.
That was. I'm going to be writing down in my theoretical notebook about Scarenzi and Ryan Rods. That was gorgeous. And Magical Forehead to make that move stick so well without causing an issue. Let's see what he does here to turn 1. He's going to go super deep, super inside. He'll have this one done and dusted.
Simple does.
Shrimpies is sitting.
Whoa, oh, just kidding. Hold on a second. Late break from Pizza Dog? Pizza Dog? No, can't hold it. Yeah, didn't happen. Okay, so, oh, big crash. Hold on a second. Oh, Toby is the one who got the worst of it. Oh, no. Oh, no. As a team principal, I'm sure he'll have something to say about that. Principal. Did you see what happened to that one?
I missed that one.
The very end of it.
Yeah, me too. I just get on that camera and then Toby's backwards. Oh, no. Looking at broken wings and broken dreams. I'm trying to see who might have broken wings. It looks like Scarenzi. Scarenzi probably got caught up in it pretty bad. He's got an anteater on the front of his car. But he is defending Testarossa big time.
Yeah, he is. He's struggling, though.
Getting pushed off. Yeah, so Giants, tell us about what happened on that formation lap. What exactly caused that triple car disconnect?
So I don't know what happened with Adam, but I know the Williams and I accidentally hit the back of him and disqualified both of us on the formation lap. And we go to start the race, and there's like a little message at the top that said, you're disqualified for whatever. And then I was like, all right, whatever. And then we start the race going to turn 1, and then all of a sudden, boom, our race is over.
Oh, both disqualified right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think it was something to do with formation lap, would be my guess.
That sounds like a formation lap glitch. Yeah, I agree. Wow. Well, that does tell us that we might not be able to do formation laps. Andy, did you see that rejoin from John does work?
I did. That was a little bit sketchy. Did you hear me go?
I did. I was actually on his camera too at the right moment, and I caught it on the broadcast. So we heard it all and saw it all. That was a little sketchy.
Yeah, that was sketchy. But he's not last at the minute, so because Ryan and Scornsey have pitted now on lap 6 for medium tires.
And both those guys were the 1st and 2nd place qualifiers too, so interesting to see them stuck in the pits. Twan putting on some pressure on a Pizza Dog who's got fresher tires, or better compound tires, equal freshness. But I think the mediums are
Shrimpies is also putting the pressure on Toby.
Say that one more time.
Shrimpies is also putting the pressure on Toby right now.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Back down P89.
Oh, he's really putting pressure. Oh, there goes Toby.
Locked it.
Oh, almost a 720. But just a full 360 instead. He's in that grass of doom out there. That grass sometimes auto resets you to track, so scary spot to be. It looks like he rejoins in a good manner.
Juan's going to have a go at Pizza Dog here.
Yeah, almost certainly. He's going to not even just have a go. He's going to have an easy pass.
In chat, Pat the Rock says Tulby to win bulb prediction. I'm assuming that was before somebody went off track.
I think it was. I think it was. Yep. Oh, man. And Jordan also has challenged you, Giants fan, to a last to first next race, and he will donate to the channel. So let's see what you got.
I will happily start last at Monza, and hopefully we won't get disqualified this time.
Yeah, right.
Before turn 1.
I mean, that's definitely interesting to know that we've had that glitch. I mean, that's part of why we do these rookie races, is to kind of
Mercedes
iron out some kinks. Yeah, the Mercs are really going at it against each other. Ooh. You saw one from Speedy Bullet. Oh, Speedy Bullet gets a little nudge. He wants to get in front. Testarosa's shoving him. Ooh. This is fun. This is tasty. I don't know. I mean, it's looking like it might be Speedy Bullet going a little bit too aggressive. But Testarossa is now back in front.
Speedy Bullet's on controller for absolute sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah,
Big
I
battle
can see
for
just
the
about
lead.
turning in. What were you saying, Giants fan?
I say there's a big battle for the lead. Magical Forehead and Dan went side by side through the whole first sector, pretty much fighting for it.
Wow. And now you got Ghost Rider and Pizza Dog going at it as well. Pizza Dog making his way in front. At the front, you're right. Big Mac Dan and Magical Forehead still fighting it. Wow, so we've got battles all up and down the grid. And allowing us to really see their racecraft. So far, I think I'm the most impressed with the racecraft, actually, of Ryan Rods and Screnzy. I think they may have just gotten caught up in it with Told Me. I don't think it was like a blatant mistake of, like, you know, huge crash or something like that. There's Big Mac Dan making a big mistake coming out of the final corner, so he is going to lose all potentiality at a win here. I think Magical Forehead also on a tire advantage, so Forehead won't have to pit. Mac Dan will. Down lower, Ghost Rider challenging up on Pizza Dog. Not too far off him as well.
Yeah, he might have a chance with DRS coming down the straight.
Yeah, I think he will. Yep, something like Ghost Rider probably going to have that move done. He faked the outside, then went, or faked the inside again, then ended up committing to the outside. Behind that, it's Testarossa and Speedy Bullet. And a 3-car battle, actually. With Shrimpy is skidding up in it. Might make a dive. No, he doesn't decide to tangle himself up into it, so. Speedy Bullet, the only one with a penalty right now as well. The big fights are here for 6th place and for 4th place. Looks like a really big one right here for 6th place. Shrimpy's maybe looking at making a late dive in the Mercedes. There it is. And he gets past, no problem. There's a rejoining car of Pizza Dog, and that causes a big mishap for everybody. Ooh. Pizza Dog, is he really going to try to hang around the outside here? Holy smokes, he's trying for it.
He's going to do
And
it.
there he goes.
Oh!
Yep.
Contact with Speedy Bullet.
Yep. I could have seen that one coming from a mile away. Pizza Dog did not want to give up that position, and Speedy Bullet takes the bullet for it. Wow.
We've also got John Does Work round yet again in the middle of Sector 2.
Oh, same spot? No, a little bit earlier this time. Oh, going
His car's disappeared. Where's his car gone?
It's stuck on a hill.
Oh my god! I was on broadcast and you couldn't see it.
I don't know if he's driving a Ferrari or a Jeep, dude.
Go on broadcast because you can't see it. It disappeared completely.
Gets DQ'd for wrong way.
No,
Yep. John Does Work is working the system of this game. Now we're down to 11 drivers. What is going on? This is amazing. I love Rookie Race so much. This is great. This is awesome. Yeah, it's Ryan Rods and Scarenzi sitting in 8th and 9th. They're got the little scrap of the day right now. They're the ones I'm taking a look at because they're the only ones close to each other.
I think Ryan Rods and Screnzy could easily be Tier 1 just based off of their quality and how their race etiquette is here. It looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, and I mean, look at like the way that Scarenzi's following along with Ryan Rods too. He's not pressing the issue in spots that don't make any sense. They're both on the proper tire strats too, so they made a good decision when it came to when they went to the pits. Like, yeah, so
neither of them are really dumping out battery either. I mean, they're down to 50 in the 50 range, but that's not. They're doing a pretty good job of managing
They're almost identical.
Yeah, exactly.
Within a couple percentage points. So, yeah.
See how they deal with Speedy Bullet. Speedy Bullet's been one of the more erratic drivers so far.
Yeah, look at that. Speaking of which, Speedy Bullet is taking up a lot of real estate on that track.
Hard to wait until the straightaway here.
Oh, Speedy Bullet. Yeah, right there. Like, that was a moment right there where Speedy Bullet definitely should have, you know, it would have made more sense for him to go a lot wider. Look at that. Speedy Bullet now blocks off the outside for I think it was Scarenzi, and Scarenzi goes around the outside. It's going to be 3 wide. Into turn 1, and it might make it 2 wide. Yep, they both got in front of Speedy Bullet. Speedy Bullet totally misses the braking zone and loses both the positions. So Scarenzi,
great job leaving space.
Great job from those guys.
Yeah. They kept it clean and gave all the space they needed to.
It's going to be on here. They're going for it again.
They are. Big dive from Scarenzi. I think he's going to have it done. Maybe not, though. The grip on the outside looks pretty good. Grip on the outside's really good. Ryan Rod still holds, but only just. It's going to be 2 wide. Nope, they decided to. That right there shows me how good their racecraft is, that he decided to back out right into that corner. That's smart. Yeah, Scarenzi especially really playing the smarter strategy game and letting Ryan Rods kind of wear out his tires a little bit. It's not going to make too much of a difference in a short race like this, but you can see that his mind's thinking that way, which is definitely a good sign.
4. Oh,
And about to be more because into the
I was
pits
gonna
goes
say, yeah.
Shrimpies.
I don't know if that's me or if it's you guys. I definitely am totally losing connection with the Discord. Oh no. I don't know if any of you guys in chat can hear me. Entirely losing connection with Discord.
I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Ryan, I can also hear you.
Okay, cool. It was like cutting in and out like you guys were in a tunnel for a second.
Grenzy just got by Ryan too for P5.
Ooh. Good moves. Yeah, these two are definitely the ones that I'm paying the most attention to. I mean, I'm impressed with Magical Forehead, don't get me wrong. He's leading the race right now. Ghost Rider sitting in second. But Ghost Rider's under extreme pressure by Big Mac Dan, who will almost certainly grab this position. But does look a little bit sketchy in this sector too. You can see his exits. Take a look at his exits, how he gets on the power. It looks a little bit sketchy here and there. Get some little
Strider
stuff like that.
has done a fairly good job. He's up 15 positions from the start. I mean, he's just kind of been running his own race. And, I mean, that's all you can really ask for.
Yeah. I'm more so thinking about Big Mac Dan, the way that he's driving. It's a little bit sketchy, but he gets in front now, finally. I think he's just playing it pretty tentatively, you know, playing it safe, which I think is probably smart. Ghost Rider, yeah, he's going to have to brake early.
A part of this race, too, is like you're racing against a bunch of guys that you don't really know or don't really race against, so you never really know what you're coming up on in terms of if this guy's going to leave your room or this guy's going to just slam the door on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good point.
And that's what you get, I guess, in those rookie races where you've got potentially drivers that will be stacked into 6 different tiers. You don't know what they're going to drive like, and the different quality is pretty evident, even from the.
What? Yeah, I definitely am losing your guys' connection here and there. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, dude.
Oh, fun! We're having Discord issues. We love Discord issues. Hooray!
I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly now.
Okay, you guys can hear me now? Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have you.
Yeah, it was just a quick old turn it off and back on again.
Grenzy's pulled 4 seconds on Ryan now.
Yeah, he's
flying. Quickly catching Ghost Rider.
He's really flying. I think he just needed
Big
that clear
Mac
air.
Dan's
Not
done
to...
3 seconds.
Yeah.
On Ghost Rider. That was only 1 lap ago.
Yeah, also that's the soft versus really old hards. Like a brand new soft versus super old hards. The tire advantage is massive for Big Mac Dan right now. Absolutely huge. So I think Big Mac Dan's gonna run away with this second place like no problem. Minus, a spin. He's not gonna catch 22 seconds on Forehead, so I think Forehead's got this one in the bag, both on strategy and on good tire choice, and his quality pace was pretty decent too.
Now Twan and Testarossa are going at it.
Yeah, Twan dispatched with him like no problem. Actually, he just flew right through there into turn 4. So he's done and dusted with it. Is he gonna start getting an opportunity to catch up to Ryan Rods? He's got 4 laps to catch 3.5 seconds.
I don't think he will, just because Ryan has the fresher tires. Ryan's done 2 different pit stops, whereas Twan's only on the 1 stop from the safety car.
But Twan is on 3-lap old softs.
Oh, I am mistaken.
And Ryan Rod's on 8-lap old mediums. Yeah, so
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Ryan's dropped 5 seconds off the back of Scornsy.
Yeah,
I think a little bit of that was Testarossa was in between him and Screnzy. I think Ryan kind of got stuck behind him and lost him.
Yeah, that would do it. That would definitely do it. Speaking of Testarossa, he's going against Shrimpies right now, and Shrimpies gets in front of him. So he gets in front of Shrimpies. So Testarossa, yeah, definitely in a bit of an interesting spot right now. He's kind of having to battle everybody every which way. Now he's just getting eaten up again. I think Shrimpies is going to get by him. Once Shrimpies gets by, then it's done. Just kidding. Testarossa is burning all the energy he's got, and he's saved a lot more, so Shrimpies is stuck behind again into turn 4. Going to look for a move on the inside. Holy smoke-a-rolly. What a send from Shrimpies. That was pretty. That was gorgeous. Yeah, that was absolutely gorgeous. It looks like we've got a fan of Scarenzi in the chat. Ellie says, go, Scarenzi. Scarenzi's doing a pretty good job. Holding down 4th is pretty darn good, especially right now. He's got a really good chance at, yeah, I was going to say, he's got a really good chance at grabbing 3rd. Ghost Rider is big struggling right now.
Yeah, he's losing time on those hard times.
Yeah. Yeah, they drop off so quickly. It's absolutely insane. Yep, right there. Easy send right there. Didn't even take him hardly any effort whatsoever, and he's just through and true. He's flying. So Scorenzi now up into third. The Aston Martin Garage sitting pretty solid in second and third. Yeah, we only have 11 finishers tonight, but of those that we've gotten to watch, get to the end, who are your highlights, Andy?
I've really enjoyed the drive from Scorenzi. I thought Ryan was great early doors. So those two for me.
Yeah. I'm also, impressed with Magical Forehead. He just found himself, really good strategy and just got himself up front and capitalized. So he hasn't put a foot wrong throughout the race either. He's driven really consistent. His lap times have been pretty solid. So I like Magical Forehead after this one as well. One that I'm a little bit concerned about is Pizza Dog with that collision that he had. Where he got caught up with, I want to say it was Testarossa. Seemed like a bit of an aggressive attempt to hold on to the position. And, yeah.
My concerns would be around actually those two guys that were involved in that incident. That's Speedy Bullet and Pizza Dog. A little bit aggressive, unrealistic when it comes to moves potentially. But we've got at least one more race. How many races are there, Giants fan?
Yeah,
just one more after this, and then 2 more on Thursday.
1 more tonight, 2 more Thursday. Okay, so we've got plenty of time. And I think based on what you've said, Punji, tonight, I think actually I've not seen enough of Magical Forehead. So next race, I'm going to keep my eye on him a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that's probably smart. Also, one thing to mention, these are really short races, right? So everybody's driving as hard as they possibly can, trying their best to get in front and, make the positions up as quickly as possible. So it makes sense there'd be more incidents in a 25% race too. So that's really not too surprising. Chosen Tolby actually getting lapped, unfortunately, by Magical Forehead. He just got caught up in so many incidents, Tolby, not really much he could do. Forehead choosing a really smart line at turn 1-2, knew he had the overtake done. Yeah, it just looks like really clean racing. Honestly, he looks comfy up there.
Grenzy's not really been able to reel in Dan the Mac either, because it's been at 7 seconds ever since he got around Ghost Rider. And granted, Dan has fresher tires on, but still, I would think he might have been able to pull a little bit on him.
Yeah, you'd think, but yeah, I think you're right. I don't know, man. Again, being a rookie race, you just never really know what these guys are going to pull out. It could be just one of those tracks where some people are really good at it, some people aren't. Looks like Shrimpies might get a chance to make a move on Twan at the very, very, very end of this race in the final lap. Let's see if he goes for it. I want to see him go for it. That would actually be good stock in my eyes if he goes for it in the final lap. He's going to have the DRS advantage here. Twan, good defense, takes the inside line, then gets back out of it. Oh, Shrimpies did not brake early enough. Oh, man. Twan had every right to make that second move. That was fine. He defended the inside line, then got back onto the racing line. Was okay. Had he made a third move, it would have been bad. But,
great race by Forehead.
What's up?
Forehead.
It's a great race by Forehead. 22 seconds clear of the field.
That's crazy. Yeah, Big Mac Dan will come home in second pretty comfortably. Third will be to Scorenzi, also pretty comfortably. It's good job to the Aston Martins. That move right there from Shrimpies, I think he just didn't realize that Twan was going to get back over, but I think you always got to be ready for it as the trailing car. So, bit of a mistake there from Shrimpies. Not the end of the world, though. He can learn and live from that one. Ghost Rider comes home in fourth. Ryan Rods will bring home fifth pretty comfortably, and Twan will come home in sixth. It's pretty funny that we've got Twan in a rookie race, because though he is technically a rookie this season to the regular tiers again, as in he's taken some time off of the regular tiers, he's by no means a rookie. So it's really cool to see also an existing driver that we all know has really good racecraft up here with everybody too. He's a good measurement for everybody.
Yeah.
Speedy Bullet will unfortunately come home in ninth, and Pizza Dog in 10th. Tolby gets in the chat and says that was a blast. As in a blast on his front wing, because his front wing got blasted.
I think Pogs needs not to give Tolby hope. Because Tolby for tier 6 ain't happening.
Yeah, that would be a bit too much domination. Actually, it might even be more torture for Tolby, because he'd just have to play Raj and Dodgems, and I know it's not his favorite. But hey, congratulations to the podium sitters tonight. That was great. Magic Forehead absolutely destroyed. Big Mac Dance at second, Scorenzi in third. Yeah,
I definitely think we're looking at 3 tier 1 drivers.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh no. Discord's dying. Oh. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to have to jump out of Discord entirely, and I'm going to restart Discord. Give me 1 second.
All right, bro.
Yay! We got Discord issues. Isn't that our favorite? Don't you agree, guys? Toby says no. Now I know for sure I am in 3 after because of comm schedule. So yeah, we'll find out, Toby. You never know. There could be some twitches. But for realsies though, that was a great race. That was super fun. Andy, he has some fun emotes in there as well. I like that emote. Is that a stock one from YouTube? I think it is. We got Taylor McGrain up here in the chat. What's up, Taylor McGrain? How you doing, man? Good to see ya. I'm gonna go ahead and turn back on Discord.
And took care of each other and things we love.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know why my Discord is acting up like crazy today, but it's really having some struggles. Andy, would you be able to do me a favor and maybe turn off your video, actually?
Yeah.
Let's see if that makes it better. Who knows? We might be able to get this thing going. Andy, you always mentioned about you having PC problems. They're starting to infect me now, sir.
Yeah, I am very infectious, sir. Very infectious.
Very infectious. Oh, that's funny. Well, that was a pretty solid race right there, I'd say. Not too bad, right?
I really enjoyed that race from what I saw.
Yeah. It's funny, I'm going to be using an interview camera, even though we're not doing an interview, because we've got all 3 of us in here. All of our faces fit in here. Next race, we're going to Monza, and it gets a little hairy around this track sometimes. So
I'm very nervous for turn 1.
Do we expect to see a giant turn 1 pileup, or do we think it's actually pretty clean here for the rookie race?
I think turn 1 is going to be carnage. And I'm going to put a little gamble. If we saw 5 cars either disqualified or DNF'd at the last race, I say we might see a similar number at Monza.
Wow.
I think that would be just DNF still.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You guys have no faith in our rookies. I have all the faith. What?
I just know that turn. I've seen a lot of guys in very high tiers have very big impacts at that turn.
That's
Ponju, apparently you have not watched tier 1 enough, because even we struggle with turn 1 at different times.
It's
and not
weird
even
though,
at Monza,
because I
just
see
in
tier
general.
4 and then they just kill it. Like they do a great job. So I don't know, man.
That's because Pogs is there and everyone's got to.
Everyone's scared. They have to be on their best behavior. Say again?
Do we think that Morda's turned formation lap off?
Let me go ahead.
I certainly hope so.
Or can you not change it now?
Oh, you can change it now. Yeah, absolutely you can. Let me take a look. Some settings. Where is formation lap these days? I don't even know. Dude, I feel like it moves every single game. Formation lap is off now. Yep, it's off.
Hooray!
Yep, so it looks like we'll have no formation lap glitch this time around. Hooray, hooray, hooray. That'll be definitely helpful. Without that glitch, I don't know, man. I think I only see my number is 3 DNFs. 3 DNFs. Which is
3, okay.
Yeah, I know it's a little bit generous. It does look like we do not have we do have Pietro Adam back. Okay, I know you had left the session, so good to see Adam's back. We have a new one though. Snakey is in. So welcome into Snakey.
Fox had a gun to everybody's head. That's why it was so clean in tier 4. Favorable Grain wishes he could make it this season. He was looking forward to it. Unfortunately for him. Fallen Dan. Honestly, I got P2. Shocked I got P2 in that race. Well done, Big Mac Dan. Good work.
Yeah. Yeah, well done to Dan. I mean, I think that P2 was pretty well deserved. He played the strategy right. He used the luck to his advantage and just got to carry around the momentum. So I think it worked out pretty well. I think it's a pretty well deserved P2 in my opinion. I don't know why he's so shocked. Semtex asks, who am I drafting here? I'm not going to give you any hints, Semtex, at all. You're going to draft whoever you like and make your own decisions, sir. Because you're not going to learn from me. No way. Well,
I'm not a team principal, so I'm going to give you a little bit of inside information. Any of the guys in that top 3 position.
Yep. Oh no.
Big Mac Dan and Scarenzi.
Wait, could you say that one more time? I'm so sorry. It cut out for just a second. Looks like it's just not having it today.
I was absolutely convinced you just turned me off for a moment. Magical Forehead, the Big Mac Dan, and Scarenzi are 3 to watch.
Yes. Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. Dan says, "Hey, I'm on the dartboard. I think he deserves to be on the dartboard." Now, Tolby says, "I know who I am not drafting, and I'm curious who he got caught up with." Because that was something that I needed to know. So, Tolby, if you might be able to tell us in the chat who you got caught up with. I've been super curious.
Tolby, send it in Team Principal chat.
Maybe the media chat.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
Either one.
Either one. Yeah. I'm curious. I'm very curious. He says, "My secrets." Oh, okay. Tolby trying to take his drafting secrets to the grave. I see how it is. We'll see how this works out. Testarossa says just do 0-0 wings easy from Testarossa.
Monza strat.
I don't like 0-0 wings here. I think a 6-2 or a 5-1 is the move at Monza.
Yeah, I actually have I think I run last game I ran a 4-2.
Yeah, that'll work too. I like having a little bit of more rotation. It just seems to, especially on this game, it actually is really, really helpful. So
BRB.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, guys, we're about to get into this race. You out of here, Giants fan? Oh yeah, good luck racing.
Make it past turn 1. Wish me luck.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun in quali.
We'll try.
Alrighty, guys, we're about to go get after it. Here in Monza, we've got a one-shot quali followed by another 25% race to finish off the night tonight. I think it's going to be a good way to finish off the night tonight. I think we're going to have some pretty good action here at Monza. It always provides good racing action, a lot of upset victors as well at this track. So let's see what the quali pace is like of these drivers. We're about to get into this qualifying in just a second. I'm really curious as well to see BHRL Adams' quali pace. I used to race with him way back early Moose days. So we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to be in Moose 4, 5, 6 seasons ago. Quite some time ago. Yeah. It's cool to see him back. He was, I think, MB Jacobson's OG teammate in like his first or second season here.
Good.
Yeah.
I see Giants fan has left us to concentrate on his starting strategy, so he gets off the line this time. That's
he's
good.
A big old sweat over here. Just has to go try to win everything. I don't know how he's gonna watch everybody from the front of the pack. But speaking of front of the pack, let's see who finds their way up at the top tonight. We got Capacci, Magical Forehead, Tolby, Scarenzi. All were at the very top for a second. Looks like they were running the lowest downforce. Magic Forehead is running the lowest downforce setup along with Twan. I'm going to go ahead and get myself onto Magical Forehead.
I'm on with Capacci.
I want to see what Forehead can do. Snakey currently sitting in P1 after he came out of turn 2. And turn 3. A bit of a weird turn for Magical Forehead, actually, into the first chicane. I'm not too much of a fan of that. Definitely a little bit slow. So Snakey holding down P1 right now pretty comfortably, actually, it looks like. Scarenzi, though, sits in second. Adam in third, looking really good at Monza. And again, Magical Forehead not using all the track available to him, so he sits down in fifth still, not making up too much positions now, down to sixth. Let's see how he handles the crazy chicane that I always forget the name of. Awkward entry. Almost track limits himself. He's back out on it. He's in fifth. Snakey's still holding down.
Took Ascari well.
What's up?
Capacci took Ascari pretty well.
Snakey must have done it really well because he's still sitting in P1. He's coming around Parabolica looking really solid. I think he's going to grab pole tonight. I think he's done it. And that is a 119.560 for Snakey, a 19.8 for Scarenzi, 19.9 for Shrimpies, and we're down to the 20s underneath Shrimpies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 disqualifications in Big Mac Dan, Ghost Rider, John Does Work, BHRL Adam, and Testarossa.
Yep. Yeah, all of them hit some track limits. It's pretty easy to hit track limits here. My guess is they hit their track limits at either the second chicane that I never remember or at Ascari chicane. Is my guess. I think Giants fan hit it really late though. He must have hit track limits super late. So we'll see what he can do here when we get into this race. We got Snakey sitting on pole, Squenzi in second, Shrimpy's in third, Capacci on fourth, Magical Forehead in fifth. Last race's winner. Ryan Rod's in sixth. Bit of a not so great qualifying compared to his first one. Speedy Bullet in seventh. Pizza Dog in eighth. Speedy Bullet 1.3 seconds off of the next guy in front of him. That's a big gap. Outside of Pizza Dog, it's Anthony Jenkins, otherwise known as Twan. Chosen 12 in 10th. Jay Lowry, the slowest of the ones to finish. But he's got a 14-second gap on the guys in front. He must have had to spin and just didn't get a track limit.
Yeah, well, I just hope that the guys who didn't manage to get off the line in the first race get off the line and get an opportunity to demonstrate their skill.
Yeah, I mean, we won't have a formation lap, so they should be fine since that's been turned off. But you're right, they definitely do deserve a chance to demonstrate what they got. Beatrice Adam, of course, I really want to see how well he does here under pressure in another official-ish session with Moose Racing League. So let's see what he's got. Sitting in the Red Bull with his teammate Shrimpies, who we know can be a bit aggressive, but also can be quick. Shrimpies, to me, I'm looking at that pace. I think tier 3 to tier 4 is what I'm thinking. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'd say tier 3, tier 4. He looks, if I pick out Tolby and Tolby's, where Tolby is in tier 3, I think, yeah, round about there.
Yep. Well, speaking of roundabouts, we got roundabout. No time left until these lights go out. We got 0 seconds, actually. Lights are out. We are off racing in just a second. It takes a little delay. There we go. We're off racing. Red flag. What is this?
A red flag off the line?
It looks like we have learned that the red flags are broken still as well. So we're testing out all the new features of the game here, ladies and gentlemen, and we are really getting a chance to understand everything about the glitches.
There is a glitch kicking around. The red flag is every time these guys now start.
What?
Oh, my
That's
word.
incredible. Oh, man. And everybody now has to reselect their new strategies. Basically just say, oh, that tire that I was on, we're not going to use that now.
Are they forced now to change tires?
Yes, they are. Yep.
Wow.
Which I think is a big mistake when it comes to the red flag rule in general. I don't think it should be a forced tire change. We got 3 seconds for them to make their choices, though. But that's hilarious. I've never seen this either, Ellie. That's incredible. We're off racing again now. 3, 4, 5 red lights. Hopefully we don't see red flags. And they're off, and it is race time. Snakey with a really good launch. Really good launch. And an Aston Martin in the back looks like Big Mac Dan flew off the launch as well in 10th place. Big moves coming out from some of the guys farther down the grid. Are we going to see a big crash? Red Bull Super Send. Yeah, Red Bull Cosmo. Oh, huge one. There it is. There's a Williams backwards. Everyone's just trying their best to get through. That Williams is Capacci.
Oh, Capacci
no.
down from 4th all the way to the end. No damage, though.
Wow. Speaking of
visible
fourth,
damage.
We've actually lost 4 laps as well. It's lap 4 now.
Punju, could you...
I can hear you. I can't anymore. Oh. Wow. Wow.
Oh, this is screwed.
How is it looking out there?
The whole lobby's screwed.
Yep.
Blue flags being... There's people waving blue flags already. We're only on lap 4. It's like either people are a lap down or the stream's paused.
Yep, the stream is kind of ish coming back, but not really. I've realized what the problem was. My internet's actually been throttling. It looks like Cox has realized that I'm leaving them, and they're like, hey, we don't like you anymore because you're not going to be paying us anymore. So that's great. Good timing for the internet to die.
That was horrific. That first lap or 4th lap. Do I need to invite you?
Looks like I just got an invite from Mod. Should be good.
Okay.
Looks like we might restart the lobby. I'm not sure. I don't know, actually. Do you think we should? Is there any talks about it?
There isn't, but I think given the red flag, some of the penalties that have been dished out, I think it'd be an opportunity for us to restart it. But I guess that's down to other people with far more power than I.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure exactly what they're gonna do. We shall see. That's for sure. That's incredible. That has happened.
Yeah.
But we're back racing with
Yeah.
nice. We're back racing with no sound. We got a quiet race here tonight. There, we're back. Sweet. We got sound. I think we're good. We're
Okay, good.
Big Mac Dan's out.
DNF.
Oh, big one. Big one. Big one. Big one.
Oh. Oh my god.
Whoa!
I've got a highlight. What have I got a highlight for?
Shrimpy's magical forehead and Snaky are just in the wall. Out. What?
What's just happened?
Yeah, we are having a restart. What is going? Everyone's just stopped on track.
Oh my god! What is happening to this? What has just happened?
This is incredible, dude. This is absolutely incredible. I literally could not be more happy that this is happening right now. This is
BHRL Adam. Oh my god, BHRL Adam is going backwards and forwards. That's amazing.
I've got cars parked all over the track right now. Let's see what yeah, BHRL Adam's going forwards for me. He's just driving by a graveyard of tracks. This is cars. Oh, and his car just decided to die as well. This is incredible. We'll be leaving right now. This is amazing.
I just got a restart. My guys are on the... I've got people on the start line now.
This is incredible, dude. This is amazing. I love everything about what's happening right now.
I've actually got I've got an actual race restart with a Haas on pole, an Aston Martin on the front row with them. I think it's actually put me in the car, has it? Oh no.
Put you in the car. That's incredible.
It just looks like it's put me in the car, but it hasn't. Oh,
I love this. Thank you, everybody on the broadcast, for your patience with today's fun technical difficulties. This is amazing. This is happening, you know, obviously before the season's actually started. So there's some positives in all of this, right? But I have no idea what caused all that. I've never seen it this broken, though. Have you ever, Andy?
Never. That one. Oh, God, it wasn't even 4 laps. It was 2 laps.
Yeah.
And I've never seen not just the game broken, but so many different things broken.
Right? You should see the spectator camera. Everybody was just like parked on the side of the road. It was like a graveyard of cars.
Well, I went to Adam and he was still driving. So I was like,
was he driving backwards?
No, he'd already driven backwards during the race. He'd driven backwards during the race. Then he went back to forwards. Then the screen went like, you know, like we have the highlight video in between clips where it goes,
yeah. Yeah.
I had that happening. That was happening on the screen.
Oh, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. I'm joining mod right now. I'll let you know once people are in here. I'm in just complete disbelief as well, Testarossa. Everybody in chat, thanks for being patient with us through all these fun technical difficulties today. This is hilarious. Testarossa says greatest $80 game of all time. I think I would agree with you. So far, it's probably my favorite. This is pretty darn good. $80 game right here. This is incredible, dude. The clip content that we have right now is just too darn good. Oh man, Giants fan says he's coming back. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Pogs is right. The rookie race is helping us go up. Let's go. This is absolutely incredible. Yep, Minicus says, I did a league race on Thursday and literally nothing bad happens. This is just madness. I agree. This is quite madness. Looks like Anthony Jenkins. What's up?
I can license, but I cannot join you in the lobby.
Oh, no worries. You should be able to join off of what's it called?
Giants fan.
Once Giants fan gets in here, yeah, you should be able to join. Looks like I still have a black friends list, so I can't do it anymore, which is really silly. You should be able to join at Tolby. Tolby's in on Xbox.
Oh, hang on. I've got 5 invites. When did I get these?
Oh boy.
13th of June. What?
A little while ago, huh? Oh man.
Purple Smurf.
Yeah,
How's
Minico
Purple
gives us a
Smurf?
really good point. He says we're gonna need both internet stability checks and mental stability checks. I agree. Looks like we got a Speedy Bullet fan in chat too. Hello, Amanda. Big Speedy Bullet fan. Oh boy, thanks again, guys. Y'all's patience.
Right,
is
I'm just gonna go
incredible.
find Mr. MX Tester.
You're going off Testarossa?
Hmm.
Yeah, smart. You should also be able to join Colby at this point.
Oh, is he in now? Is he?
Yeah, Colby's in, yeah.
All right. It's good to add somebody else.
Yeah, may as well. I really do hope they sort out this 120 friends list issue as well. It's definitely going to make league racing in general a lot harder. Giant Fan is happy. He got his Williams back. I don't know why he'd be happy about that, but you know, he is. We have had some people switch cars, though. Testarossa no longer in the Mercedes, as Tuan went and stole it. It's Testarossa now in the Alpine. This is it's about as entertaining as it could have gotten for lobby restarts.
Looks like we've got a fan of Speedy Bullet in the chat as well, in Amanda.
Yep.
Come in, Amanda.
We got quite a few drivers actually having a little fan group coming out tonight, which is super fun. Hopefully they stick around more often for more of these races. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and of course like the video so we can do more of these for you guys.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes. Giants fan says no Williams hate will be tolerated here. Well, you know what? Make the car better. We won't hate it. Just kidding. We love Williams. Just
hey, the Williams frontline speed must be powered by Duracell batteries, because that thing is great in a straight line, just a shame when it comes to turning corners.
That is facts. One thing I do also want to see about Williams is just a screen on a steering wheel, please. Oh man, it'll always bother me that it's not on the steering wheel. Johnny Casabra says cheering on John does work. Let's go. Oh, Ellie's Scarenzi's girlfriend and biggest fan. Oh yes. Well, Ellie, we'll be seeing you around more often, potentially up in the upper echelon here at Moose Racing Ligas. Scarenzi's got some pace. Ooh. Wow. People are being rude to me. They're saying that the Williams is definitely not powered by my Discord connection, and you know what? That's correct. Because that would be about as unreliable as a Ferrari. But
ooh,
but rude.
Leave the prancing horse alone.
You guys are rude. You guys are rude. You know what? They need to leave their strategists alone and just let the drivers do the strategy from now on. Because it seems to work better. I can
listening to the
hours.
Listening to the comms today around that hellish track around Austria that I love to race personally, but those guys cannot keep it in the white lines.
No, not at all. I will always believe in the monicum of add some obstacles out there. They'll keep it in the white lines, you know.
Yeah.
Rally car drivers, they never go off track. They got trees in the outside.
Bollards, fences.
Yeah. That's some intrigue, you know.
Yeah, the easy way is just.
Oh, Andy, I love that my Discord hates you tonight. You said the easy way is, and then it just turns off. What did you say, Andy?
Outrageous.
What did you say?
I said the easy way is we should just go all Singapore and add a wall at turn 10.
Yeah, I like that move. I'm a fan of that. Also, Dan says we're thinking 3 stops. I'm thinking 4. And 2 of those will be red flags at this rate. So,
and the other 2 will be to replace wings.
Yeah, exactly right. Also, Andy, you need to hit spectate, by the way.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and then we'll get Forehead in here, and I think we're almost back up to racing. I believe Mod is probably going to turn off the red flags. We have learned for sure, though, tonight, and I'm glad that we learned now that we cannot use those. So that's good. Red flags are still on standard, actually. Mod is
No red flag.
Is brave, and formation lap is still on.
Oh.
So let's see what he says. Oh, I don't know. I'm wondering if he's gonna change these. I hope he does. I really hope he does. That he's also probably waiting to change settings. He probably took a look at the qualifying grid, and he's probably doing a custom grid.
Yeah. Sure.
I actually want to check that real fast. No, right now it's still set as a short qualifying. Oh, he's still changing all the settings. Yeah, okay, no worries. We're getting ahead of ourselves. He'll get it fixed. It's mod. He always gets it done. Dan says we're doing another one shot. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's fair. It's a one shot. No.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, we're getting into this thing pretty soon. Also, I can't believe that I missed this emote or this picture that was posted to me. It's too good.
That is a great one. That is surely that's from tonight.
It's from tonight. It's so good. That's hilarious. Wow. Yep. It looks like the red flags have been put back into the vault forever and ever now. At least for sure for a hot minute. I mean, I don't think I've seen that bad of a glitch in literally the whole time I've been racing in any sort of F1 lobbies.
No, that is the worst. Literally, I've had the worst half an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe 45 minutes that I've ever seen with glitches.
Yeah, it'd be a half hour. Well, actually, no, technically, since even the first one, because of the disqualification off the line, that's also pretty bad, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're right. It could be actually the worst glitches we've seen just in general, which is surprising because up until this point, I felt that the lobbies have been pretty dang stable. So I'm surprised that, as of literally just today, it's just all the glitches happening all at once.
I was talking to somebody in one of my other leagues that I race in,
yeah,
and they've cancelled crossplay.
Interesting.
They're purely doing their league now as a PlayStation league or a PC league. I can't remember which one it is.
Wow.
All I know is that I can't race in it anymore.
Oh wow. Dang, no more crossplay. Just to mitigate the risk of technical errors.
Yep. They seem to think it's something to do with crossplay. They've tested with crossplay off, and they've said the stability was much, much better.
I mean, it does make sense. It is hard to do crossplay like on servers. It makes sense. They have to do a lot of translating, and that's where like a lot of the problems happens for sure. So that makes sense, but yeah, we'll find out. Also, Ellie asked a good question: do we do interviews and stuff after the races when the league starts like normal? And the answer is yes for all podiums, as Kamau and Miniko said. Yeah, I think the interviews make just such a fun time at the end of the broadcast. And also, I think maybe Ellie's asking because she thinks that Scorzy is going to be up in those interview boxes more often than not. So
that's what that tells me. Ellie likes hearing Scorzy on interviews.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I like that. That is a little bit of inside information for all you team principals out there.
It's very confident. I'm a fan of that. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah,
I mean, I've done a little mental note on that one as to like, look for him in round 1 or 2. You know what I mean? I do wonder.
He's gonna watch this back. He's gonna watch this back and go, oh my god, you didn't say, Ellie, you never said that. Please tell me you didn't say that.
And he's gonna be like, why are you guys gassing me up so much? Now they're gonna pick me and he's gonna have all this pressure. Oh, poor guy. All right, we're not gonna talk about him for the rest of the broadcast. We're gonna pretend like none of this ever happened. And yeah, just totally breeze right over all this stuff. Actually, I am curious. Out of all the rookies that are gonna be coming in right now, if you were to pick a first, the first one of them to get drafted, from what you've seen today, which one do you think you would pick?
Oh, it would have to be. Oh my god, it'd be between 3 guys.
Yeah.
It'd be between Magical Forehead, because the guy, without me really watching him, won the race by 20 seconds last time out.
Yeah.
GSR Ryan Rods, because I thought he was driving real well and defended really well against the other guy that I would pick, and that would be Scornsy.
Yeah.
So I'd have to pick one of those 3 guys. If I was like, first pick, I need me a new Marcus Libs.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Now, I think a lot of it's going to depend on which tier they end up getting placed in.
Correct.
The big
Correct.
things. Like, say we see Magical Forehead get placed in like a tier 3, tier 4. Oh yeah, easy pick, right?
If Magical Forehead's in tier 4, I'm retiring.
Imagine he just had just the luckiest race of all time in that first race. and he gets put in tier 4, some people might just like look at that first race and be like, oh, that's how I'm going to base my decisions, and maybe make the wrong decision, So you never know. Or he ends up, getting placed in tier 2, tier 1. It's like, okay, well, that makes sense then. So
I will be watching his race a little bit closer this time out, and I'll also be watching his lap times.
Yeah. Speaking of which, looks like we're about to get into those lap times. The one-shot quality is about to resume, and take another shot. Let's see if this second round goes better. I'm crossing my fingers, my toes, and all my nose hairs just to make sure that this thing goes a lot better than the last one, because that last one was rough. That was pretty rough.
We got this.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. We definitely got this. Come on, EA servers. Be good to us. Be good to us. Andy says, inside information, Snakey is faster than me. Interesting.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we did see Snakey absolutely dominate last qualifying session, so not surprised.
Yeah. And he wasn't in the first race either.
No, he's not. I've raced him before. He's quick. He's quick. But he's saying cap in the chat. Let's see what he can do here in this second shot at a one-shot qualifying. Do I even see him? There he is. Yeah, he's in the 5th right now. He's a little farther down. I'm on Scornsy's POV right now. Sits in 3rd. Really good start. And you said magical forehead. Look at that. He's sitting on top right now. Andy, I'm guessing you're watching magical forehead close, aren't you?
I am currently trying to navigate my way through the list. He took the hairpin beautifully, by the way. Let's see how he does around Lesmo 1 and 2.
I'm watching Score. This is interesting. This one-shot quality is completely different than the first one. Now we got Magic Forehead, Scornsy, Kapachi, and Ryan Rods all fighting that top 4. Shrimpy's just behind. And Testarossa sitting in 6th. This is totally backwards from the first one.
Snakey's made mistakes, and he is round. Giants fan. I don't think Giants fan is racing.
I don't think so either.
Big Mac is invalidated.
Scornsy's on fire right now. Yeah, he's flying. Yep, there he goes. It's going to be pole for Scornsy, almost certainly, unless there's a last-second change-up. No, it's not. It's by almost a 10th he beats out a Magical Forehead, and Ryan Rod's 4/10 off of pole. Whoa. This time around, we have 5 drivers in the 19s versus the first round, we only had 3. So much better laps from the second time around. The gaps are about as tight as they, were prior. The Giants fan looking to go for a last-to-first challenge here in this rookie race.
Impressive again from those guys out front, though.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. They did a really good job. Scornsy, that's a speedy lap. Puts himself on pole. He's here, and Ellie hype him up, and he's like, you know what? I gotta go. Back up that gas. Let's go fly, and throw down a great lap. Great for him. Sits in P1. Magical Forehead sits in 2nd. Ryan Rod's in 3rd. Shrimpy's in 4th. Kapachi in 5th. Testarossa in 6th. Lowry, good lap from him. Sits in 7th. 2 seconds off the pace, though, of pole position, which is crazy. Again, big gap between Kapachi and Testarossa. 8th to John Does Work. 9th to Ghost Rider. And 10th to Pizza Dog. Running out behind that is the 2 Mercedes. So,
yeah, there's some pretty clear and obvious gaps.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit of an indication as to some tier placement stuff.
Yep, exactly what you said. I totally heard all of that, and it definitely didn't cut out. So I totally agree with you. Yeah, definitely did cut out for a little bit.
Oh my God!
Yep,
come on,
dude! It's incredible how I feel like Discord knows when you're about to talk, and it says, this is the time. We can go ahead and get rid of it. Yeah, exactly. Let's see what Snakey's got. Let's see what these top guys got. I'm just curious to see if Giants fan can pull off a last to first. If he can, then I'm gonna say the Giants fan domination still lives on. But if Giants fan gets held up around that P4 range, I'm gonna say he's got some serious challenges for this season. And I'm looking forward to that potentially happening. We don't have to wait long. We got 5 red lights are on. And they are off, and it's almost go time. We're just waiting for the cars. There they go. It is race time. No red flag on the launch. Here we go. It's way better than the first time. And John Does Work already pulls out to the outside. There's a little bit of swiggling around in behind. It looks like Capacci's trying to find his way through. Can't find his way through. Breaks a little bit early. Smart right there. So far, no crazy carnage. Ferrari, we're going 3-1. Haas and a McLaren gets turned around. It looks like it might have been Jay Lowry. Got a little bit turned up, but he's fine. Giants fan has to go off and sits in 10th, though. Looks good. 10-second time penalty for him. So last to first is all gone for Giants fan. He had to dodge like crazy. And Scornsy still holds down first place through that carnage. He looks good. Magic Forehead in second. Shrimpy's in third. Ryan Rod's in fourth. And a crash in the back. Looks like Big Man. Yeah, Big Mac Dan gets caught up on something. And, ooh, Giants fan. Whoa. Giants fan down to 17th. Way in the back. And, looks like it's just a yellow flag for him, so he doesn't even get a safety car out of his troubles. He's just down the back, and, Beatrice Adam pulled over for Ghost Rider? Illegal overtake, maybe? Glitch? Not sure. But Scornsy sits in the top. Plenty fine. Capacci in 6 on a challenge against Testarossa. Is it going to be a late dive from Capacci? It's going to be an early dive, actually, from Capacci. I think he'll have this one done dusted before they get to Parabolica. Yeah, no problem right there. Ferrari tries to hang on the outside. Cannot do it. Testarossa pushed back Scornsy with the fast lap of the race on that launch. Andy, what did you watch on that launch and see?
Do you know what? I was watching all kinds of different things. I was like, what's happened to Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider was still on the start line. We had Snakey, who was kind of like trying to avoid everything that was happening. We had Giants fan with a 10-second penalty. It was it was just good fun. I watched a lot of things, and all of them were making me chuckle to myself.
It was pretty carnage scenes out there. Speedy Bullet having a bit of a hard time controlling the car right here. Had to cut P1, or he had to cut turn 1 pretty hardcore just to make that corner. Pizza Dog just waiting, biding his time to where he can get up there. All these guys in the softs, they're hoping for a safety car relatively early. All the guys in the mediums just want to run the race as it is and finish out on the softs. So interesting strats from everybody here too. The tires do not wear super hard here, so these guys should be able to make their tires last a while. Pizza Dog, they're already down to 30% ERS.
Oh my word!
Burning it. Yeah, he's really going for it.
Yeah, I think we'd agreed from the last race that Speedy Bullet and Pizza Dog were a couple of guys we wanted to watch for different reasons.
Yep.
Do you know what? It's been okay so far. I know we're only on lap 3. As Pizza Dog dives into the pits.
Catches 5 for his troubles, too. Tough. At the front, though, it's Scornsy. Actually gets overtaken by Magic Forehead. They missed it, but it must have been into turn 1. Magic Forehead must have had a better run. And Forehead now leads the race. Scornsy sits in second. Ryan Rod's in third, though, doing a great job as well. Shrimpy's in fourth. Capacci holding down that top 5. Still in DRS zone of Shrimpy's once it does turn on. So that wing flapper should be flapping in a bit. Ryan Rod's a little bit outside of DRS from Scornsy, so he's going to have to pick up the pace or hope the guys ahead get a little bit caught up with each other. So yellow flag in the back. It's Ferrari. Could be Ghost Rider, I'm guessing. It's Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Had to cut the whole corner. And down lower. It's a big one. Hold on a second. We're about to see from the Mercedes POV. Looks like it was Capacci made a mistake coming out of Lesmo 2. He did recover the car. But he does actually have a full wing still left too as well, so that's impressive. He's still good to go. Back at the top, take a look at this battle from Scornsy and Forehead. Andy, how tight is this one? Do you think it's going to be a pass into turn 1?
It's going to depend on what these setups are, what the downforce is. I know that we're going to see some DRS for Scornsy, and he is going to go on the inside, and he's going to get the move done pretty easy by the look of it. Down into turn 1. Is we going to... No, I thought we might get a bit of a switcheroo there for a second, but... Nope, Scornsy makes the move, makes it stick, and on the way down to the chicane.
Yeah, and now John does work a little bit farther back on his way into turn 1. Had a huge lockup. Ended up having to go over the curbs. Lost 5 positions for his troubles right there. So he's now down into 8th. Was sitting in 4th, I want to say. So John did a bit of a mistake right there.
I was watching John a little bit earlier as well, because I don't think we saw the best of him at Brazil. Oh, as we've seen a car go off there. Who?
That was Speedy Bullet, Snakey, and Tolby all getting caught up. Tolby is the one who went off. Speedy Bullet, though, was getting a little bit argy-bargy. Snaky and Speedy Bullet not want to give each other room at all. What a dive from Speedy Bullet. Does not have a way to stick that one, though. And now he's going to have the DRS somehow over Snaky. But Snaky also has DRS. I don't know how that worked out. Giants fan sits in 13th, not too far away from those guys.
Yellow flag. John Lowry's round.
Oh my gosh, just to get back on track. Oh, he just got back on track and killed someone. Oh, that's going to be bad. That is bad. Jay Lowry just absolutely destroyed Snaky getting back on track right there. Oh, no. Jay Lowry. That is a cardinal sin. Oh, no. That rejoin was so bad.
Down into turn 1, we've got John does work on Twan. Makes the move. Is he going to get the inside line for turn 2? He's actually gone a little bit deep. And he's forced Twan off the track, I think. Has he? No, Twan.
Yeah, Twan's still good. It looked like it was a bit of a lockup, though, so the rears kind of kicked out. And so Twan does still, make his way through it. But good clean racing, the best that they could through a tight spot.
Yeah.
Big mistake right there from Jay Lowry, though, in that rejoin. That was bad. So I wonder how he handles battling with Chosen Tolby. We're going to see good awareness there. We're going to see Tolby finding another person to put on his note of do not touch. Scornsy, though, still sitting up at the top, battling it out with Magical Forehead. They are going tit for tat right now. I bet you it's going to be another switcheroo here in turn 1. A big crash in the back end. Look at that. That's Tolby, Ghost Rider, and probably Lowry as a part of it as well. No, Tolby actually getting a severe collision with Ghost Rider. Tolby is beached on the curb.
No!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he is. Oh,
He's
no.
Totally stuck.
Going to reverse, Tolby. Going to reverse.
No, the rear wheels are stuck. He can't go. He's disqualified. That's it. Wow, Jay Lowry catches 3 as well. And that's our first beach of the game. Wow. Jay Lowry is out. Tolby is out. Giants fan, though, is not too far off from the next guy of Speedy Bullet. But high up at the top, it's still Scornsy and Magical Forehead. Real tight. They're coming.
Ryan has got into DRS range as well now.
Ooh. He is. You're right. It's going to become a 3-horse battle at the top.
It's going to get spicy.
Everyone's catching time penalties in the back, too.
Yeah.
Now, given the fact that it's a 3-horse battle, if Ryan Rods can get within about 3/10 of Scornsy, and Scornsy's not too far off either, then I think there's a chance of a double overtake. They're about to pass up on a lapped car of Snaky. Where is Snaky going to be on track?
Oh!
He's in a good spot. He's fine. Not the end of the world. Everyone could see him coming, no problems. That's good. But it is kind of messy at the back, is what it looks like. Speedy Bullet, Giants fan.
Oh, mistake from Magical Forehead. Oh.
Scornsy
and he's
goes
dived
early.
into the pits. Wow, I thought if he'd stayed out then, he had the move done.
Well, he's definitely going to put on the softs. I'm just curious, does he need a wing? He's got that very end of the pit lane box.
Nope.
Yeah, no wing.
No
Good.
wing.
So Scornsy's out on the softs. I mean, he can easily make these, obviously, last the very end. Magic Forehead is going to be struggling while Scornsy's on this outlap. It's going to be huge how fast this outlap is compared to Forehead's in-lap right here. I guarantee you it's going to be a big difference. The undercut is very strong in this game. So let's see what he's got.
Penalties. The penalties are wild right now, by the way.
We already got quite a few, don't we? Let's go ahead and take a look at them. Oh, hey, Giants fan with 18 seconds. Wow, Giants fans trying to challenge me for the most penalized driver on a racetrack. That's impressive. I'm proud to always hold that record, but he's really showing me up right now. Scornsy, let's see how he handles these cold softs.
I'm liking what Ellie said in the chat. Look what he does now. He knows what he's doing. It's refreshing to have people who know what they're doing, Ellie, I have to say. I'm racing Tier 4 where none of us know what we're doing. Apart from Pogs, who's our fearless leader, of course.
Pogs doesn't know what he's doing either. He doesn't even know how to operate Discord on his desktop. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, man. This race has been quite something special, especially after that restart. I'm glad that we've gotten into some pretty good racing action right here. The gaps are a little bit bigger now, though, so we're not going to see any big, moves for a little bit. I'm just curious when Forehead is going to take that move. Yeah, he goes in right now. I'm surprised he's not showing me pits. Ryan Rods is also in right now. So it's going to be Scornsy almost certainly inheriting the lead right here.
Yeah, that undercut.
Yep, there he goes. What's he got, though? Is it actually going to be an inherited lead, or is it going to be a Lead for Forehead. Forehead might be on it. It's going to be side by side into turn one, almost certainly. They are side by side to turn one. Late dive from the Aston Martin. The kick car of the Alfa Romeo barely stays ahead. Whoa, Magical Forehead only by just a tenth now. And it's a really good launch into turn two for Scornsy as well, looking for the outside move into turn four. Is he going to get it done around the Big Bend? I think he's going to have it done around the Big Bend. This is great racing. Forehead. It's going to have to go defensive. Can't be defensive enough. Just enough room for each other. That is great racecraft right there. The Aston Martin, though, I think is going to edge his way out into Lesmo 1. Just kidding. The Alfa Romeo is not going to relent. They're still side by side. And the Aston Martin just needs to find a way through. He finally gets through. Magical Forehead down into second. And Ryan Rod's loving this, eating popcorn, seeing all this battling notes. I'm going to catch you guys soon. Scornsy gets passed up by Forehead again. And Forehead now in the lead. What is going on? This is gorgeous.
Go.
Oh, wow. Good timing for Discord to die right there. Holy smokes. That was absolutely incredible racecraft from those three. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Magical Forehead, Scornsy, and Ryan Rod's putting on a show for us here in this rookie race. Shrimpy's not too far out of it, though. He's only a second away. But he does have a 5-second penalty. What were you saying, by the way, Andy? I totally missed you.
It's okay, buddy. I was just saying, don't take your eyes off the Williams, because Ryan Rods is in with a shout as Scornsy takes the lead back off Magical Forehead down into turn one. But it's Ryan Rods into P1. What a move! What a move!
He saw Scornsy get so deep into that corner. He locked up like crazy. And Forehead and him got a little bit of a tussle. And Ryan Rod said, "Thank you very much. That's what I've been waiting for a while." He's up in a P1. Neither of Magical Forehead or Scornsy could have seen that one coming from a mile away. Wow, that was gorgeous. Ryan Rod sits in P1 as of right now. Scornsy in second, Magical Forehead in third, and Shrimpy's in the Red Bull just behind as well, looking to challenge. This is gorgeous. Of course, we get the through goes Ryan Rod's comments. No surprise. Scornsy, though, not too far out from Ryan Rod's. It's just a couple tenths. It seems as if there are some fans of both Scornsy and Ryan Rod's. I bet you they know each other very well. It's my guess that they may even be friends in real life. It's a little guess, actually. I'm just getting this intuition. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong or right about that one in chat, but that's what I'm thinking. Now, I wonder if we're going to get a double overtake on Ryan Rod's, if Ryan Rod's going to lose 2 positions. Or none at all. Hold on a second. How is he staying ahead? He must have a very low downforce setup. He does.
Yeah.
That's
a zip.
Three of them. Yeah. All three of them really clean through there. That was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, and they're still stuck into it. Apache gets passed up by Testarossa into turn one. We got spun out Ferrari in the back. It looks like it's probably the other Ferrari, Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think caught up a pizza dog in the back. Still, this 4-horse battle for the podium spots is absolutely gorgeous. Looks like they don't know each other IRL, but they just raced in other leagues before. We're happy to have them here at Moose Racing League. This is a blast. Magical Forehead wants to go and get his way in the middle of this friendship. He's on 86% battery. He's got tons of ERS to spare versus Scornsy and Ryan Rod's both sitting on that 30 spot. So watch for a big dump here going into turn one. I'm almost certain by Magical Forehead. I guarantee you this will be the lap. Into lap 11, he's going to go for it because he'll hold the lead into lap 11. He can lose it into lap 12, but then he'll hold the lead into lap 13 again if he wants to play it smart. That's probably the way to do it, is to get it done now. That math makes sense, Andy? I think it makes sense. Oh, I lost you again, Ripperoni.
He's not dumping any battery, but it does make sense, your math.
Yeah. And, oh, it's a little bit contacty with Ryan Rods. Ryan Rods lost that to Scornsy. Yeah, like, if Magical Four had to be unbind ERS, he's on 90%. Did he forget that he has it? That's so much energy. That or he's just, kind of playing mind games with everybody. He's showing everybody, hey, I can keep up with you, and I don't even need to use my energy. I don't know. I really don't know what he's thinking, huh?
It's strange again between Scornsy and Ryan Rods. In the last race, they had identical energy. Mm-hmm. They are within 2 or 3% of each other again, but Magical Forehead.
Yeah, Forehead's is saving up that energy like crazy, isn't he? He's gonna have a really good Ascari chicane. Ah, it looks clean. Yep, really good.
Oh yeah, he's right on the gearbox.
Shrimpies though, also right on the gearbox.
Shrimpies. It's Shrimpies I was looking at actually.
Yeah. So Magical Forehead, let's see what he can do into Parabolica. Jordan Scattergood, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it, man. Who is that Giants fan? He isn't looking too good. Giants fan is definitely struggling today. There's the big dump. I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, here
now
we go.
He's going to get 1, 2. It's almost
Oh
certainly going to
my
be both.
God!
Hold on a second. The Williams wants to hold on to it. Wow, Ryan Rods just barely barges his way through, keeps it clean enough, and that's the Alfa Romeo through, going into lap 12. Now, I'm wondering if he did that one lap too early, because now he's going to have to fight them off. But that's Scornsy moving up and trying to get home into second. And it's going to be 3 wide potentially into this next chicane. What are these guys thinking? They're absolute mad people. But the Alfa Romeo stays ahead. Scornsy, though, snatched the position off Ryan Rods. And it's still those 3 fighting it out like crazy. Shrimpy's just sitting behind, loving the show. Honestly, this is better than a matinee showing of the new Spider-Man. This is absolutely incredible. Shrimpy's is just getting to hang out. I mean, he's got a 5-second penalty. I think he's probably thinking, you know, why should I get myself into the middle of this? I should just stick back. Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I expected good racing here tonight, but I did not expect this. This is absolutely incredible. There is a crashed out car in front of them. I wonder if it's on track. It is just barely getting off track. Whoa, that was close. That looked like it was BHRL Adam. Just got off track in
well
time.
done. Well done, Adam.
That could have been real bad, couldn't it have?
Yeah.
Oh, but Scorns, it's in second. He's going to be so far away. Forehead, I think, has done the strats right. He's dumping that energy. He's using everything he's got. Scornsy 9/10 out. Ryan Rod's going to make the move on Scornsy. What about Shrimpies? He's going to stay behind. It's just Ryan Rods and Scornsy switching positions into turn 1. And Shrimpies, yeah, like I mentioned, he's going to stay behind. That's Magical Forehead leading comfortably now. Almost a whole second. Save that energy at the very end. He is a force to be reckoned with here in Season 8. This is absolutely incredible, and all 3 of them, honestly, are going to be great to watch all season long.
Hey, don't discount Shrimpies. Don't discount Shrimpies out of this. He has stuck with these guys all the way through this process. If it wasn't for the 5 seconds, I think you'd have seen him get a little bit more involved over the course of the last 2 laps.
Yeah. I think he's realizing, hey, if I get involved, there's a chance of us getting in collisions, and I definitely won't get P4. You know, because he's got a 16-second gap over Testarossa. Like, there's no reason for him to push, right?
Yeah.
You're very right. You're very right.
He's thinking, these 3 guys could take each other out, and I might get the win.
Yeah, right? But it looks like his prayers are not going to be answered. He's going to be stuck in 4th as they're coming up to Parabolica for the final time. And the Alfa Romeo of Magical Forehead will be leading them into Parabolica, assuming no crazy spin. It's Magical Forehead. He's going to do it. He wins both rookie races tonight and comes home a serious rookie champion with Ryan Rods in 2nd, Scornsy in 3rd, Shrimpies to 4th. Testarossa will not hold 5th as he has a 3-second time penalty, and Capaci will steal it off of him. Holy smokes. That was incredible at the top, was it not?
That was just ridiculous racing from those 3. From those 4 guys. Let's take the penalty off Shrimpies for a moment. That was a great race to watch and be a part of. Yeah,
I think all the team principals that we're watching tonight are going to be taking some serious notes on those guys at the top. They did an amazing job, and
it's actually just said Magical Forehead as DNF.
Yeah, I know.
What is this game?
Yeah, this game's perfectly well made. Perfectly well made. Jay Lowry, though, sitting in 12th position. He was the one that had a bit of a dodgy rejoin. Also a note to be taken for everybody. Ellie says it's so clean and good racing, too. It's very nice to see. I agree. It was absolutely gorgeous. I'm really excited for this season. If that's what we have in store, are you kidding me? What? I could not be more excited.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Season 8. I think the lineups we've got, the guys we seem to have added in, and I know it's not all about the 4 guys up top. You know, there are other guys a little bit further on down the standings tonight that are going to mix it up in, you know, some of the lower tiers. But I think these 4 guys are spicing up the top 2 tiers for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually going to ask if any of these guys want to jump to the interview box too, because that was absolutely gorgeous. I want to see if we can get them in there. Yeah, that was so good. Let's see if we can get Ryan in here. Is it Ryan PR, do you think? Let's see if we can get them in there. I think it is Ryan PR. I'm not sure if that's the right one or not. But Ryan Rods, it says on screen was the winner, but of course it was not. It was actually Magical Forehead. Great job. And then Ryan Rods comes home in second with Scornsy in third. Shrimpy's in fourth. Just absolutely epic. Johnny says, John does works P9 and one of only 5 drivers without a penalty. That's incredible. So good job to those guys as well. Looks like Magical Forehead cannot join us. He's going to have to go and get out of here into go eat some dinner. No worries. I think we may be missing actually all the interviews tonight, but that's all right. It was a little bit last minute, so no worries. Dude, holy smokes, Andy. This
Mate,
is crazy, right?
I'm so impressed.
Yeah, me too. That's good timing for you to say you're impressed, right as it cuts out. What are you impressed about, Andy?
I am impressed. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back now.
I'm back. Good. I am so impressed. You know, I thought the first race was decent. I thought, you know, from some of the racing I'd seen between Ryan and Scornsy was good. Obviously, Magical Forehead had obviously taken the win and been 20 seconds down the road. But that race at Monza that we've just seen, those 4 guys out in front, I didn't take my eyes off that front 4.
You couldn't.
For probably the longest I've ever stayed paying attention to a group of drivers in any commentary I've ever done.
Yeah, I know. They were just, you know, absolutely electric from the moment they got close to each other. They just never relented. And it was clean racing. It was fun and fair racing, but it was fast racing. It was the definition of what we want to see in every single league race and every single race in general. You know, 4 people all fighting it out for 3 positions. That's just exceptional. That's a recipe for greatness. Technically, they're all fighting out for 1 position, which is the win, which makes it even better too. They want to be the person with no one in front. So, yeah, that was about as good as it could have gotten. I really could not be happier with that league, with that rookie race.
We might have an interview here. We might have an interview. Scornsy's down for an interview. Friend.
Let's get him in here. You want to drag him in?
Let's see if I can. No, because I need to be a friend.
I got him.
Got him?
Oh, wait. He just needs to join the...
Needs to go in the waiting room.
Yeah. Everybody should be able to join it, too. F1 member should be able to join it. Yep, you should be able to. So go ahead and let him know, like, hey, join the hashtag interview waiting room. There he is. I got him.
You got him?
Mr.
Oh,
Scornsy,
yeah, cool,
how's it going? Looks like you're muted right now, but you should be able to unmute.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. How you doing, man?
Feeling good. That was a very enjoyable second race.
That was exceptional. I mean, oh, come on. Not even just the second race. The red flags at the beginning, too. That whole first lobby. That was the best part of the lobby. What are you talking about?
Oh, no, absolutely.
No, seriously. Like,
also, you can't forget getting stuck in the grid slot on the first race, too.
Yep, that was great. That's incredible that, you know, your first race was, you know, mildly scuffed in the way of, like, how it all started, but your mentality just never changed through any of it. You came out swinging in that third race, and the hardcore racing from start to finish was just exceptional. Tell me about what you were thinking while you're going through it. Did you really think you had that shot for the win, or were you a little bit concerned about, you know, Forehead and Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely going to be tough. I wanted to just stay in the DRS train there and build up ERS, kind of manage it a little bit well. I think towards the end, I mismanaged it a little bit, which kind of threw out that chance of winning out the window. But I mean, nonetheless, it was still an extremely tight battle. Very, very, very fun. Very close racing. I tried getting that undercut, which it almost worked, but just unfortunate that it didn't work out. But yeah, I was able to slot in right behind him and you know, still put some pressure. But yeah, just towards the very end, I had nothing left. And then once Ryan got past me towards the end, I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back past. And that was that. But
Yeah, I think what I was most impressed with was the fact that Magical Forehead found a way to save 90% battery until the last like 2 laps. It was absolutely insane how he could, stay so consistent to the very end and not get trigger happy with it. So I think that's definitely, you're right. Like the ERS management is what won that race, I think, for him. And so going into, going into Thursday, are you going to be competing on Thursday, or are you going to be just hanging out and then competing for your first race on Sunday?
I hope I'll be there Thursday. I'm hoping I can be. So
sweet.
Fingers crossed that I will be there. But if not, I'll still be there in some sort of way, showing support and whatnot. So
heck yeah. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. All 3 of you guys that were up there at the top, all 4 of you guys that are up there at the top, we are really, really, really excited to have you guys, along with everybody else that joined in today for the rookie race and all of our new members in general. But seriously, you 4 are going to be a hilariously fun force to be reckoned with. And you're just pushing other people down into other tiers, because I know where you guys are ending, and it's probably going to be in our upper echelon. So, man, like, seriously, it's just going to be great fun. And you've got some great hard competition waiting for you in that tier 1. So I hope you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, that's what I do it for. Even if it's not for wins or whatever, just always driving against better drivers and pushing yourself and picking up on little things that you see other drivers do and whatnot. It's not always about the win. I mean,
agreed.
Even if it's a hard fought battle for, 10th place, it still feels really, really good. So for sure, absolutely looking forward to it. And yeah, GG's to everyone in the races today. So.
Yeah, I know they all. I know they're all racing it. So go ahead, Andy.
Do you know what? I have to say, number 1, that is the most fun I've ever had watching a race with you 4 guys battling it out. But number 2, also, it really does help us enhance our league, having drivers with the right mentality to race clean and race fast and have a good mentality, even if they're fighting for P10.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I appreciate you guys for the kind words, and really glad that you guys enjoyed the racing today.
Yeah, we will see you either on Thursday or on Sunday.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
See you later, man.
GG's.
All righty, Andy. Well, it's you and me. Let's go ahead and close the thing out, man. Thanks for joining me here tonight. That was a blast. And next time we're live will be on Thursday. Actually, we'll be tomorrow for our preseason show. If you guys do not know about a preseason show, we're going over our awards from Season 7, as well as some really fun things coming up in Season 8, the new team principles, the new calendar, and some other fun surprises as well tomorrow. So definitely make sure you tune in tomorrow. That goes down at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'd love to see you right around this time. Update tomorrow. So we'd love to see you guys then. And then after that, we'll be live again on Thursday for the next rookie race. And then on Friday for the draft for Season 8, which is going to be our first time ever drafting 6 full tiers plus a no assist tier, which is going to be nuts. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be a long show with a lot of really, really cool and interesting, predictions going up. So it's going to be super fun. And then the first race is Sunday. Andy, any closing thoughts?
It's going to be a busy week.
Yep.
It's going to be a busy week, and I can't wait. Every last little minute of it is going to go down like never before. Season 8 is going to be the best season we've ever had. After Season 7, that was the best season we ever had. Season 8 is going to be the best season.
Yep. We're going to keep
undoubtedly.
Absolutely, yeah. With the size of the league, and how much it's growing, we're getting really great talent like Scornsy we just got a chance to talk to. It's only going to be getting better and better and better. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching here tonight. We really appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow for the preseason show. See you later, everybody.
Take care.